Hi everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So if you've never watched one of my messages before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic and I'm a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now, nearly all of my messages are twin flame related, or 95% of them at least. So if you've been guided to my channel for any reason, it could be because you're a twin flame, about to meet your twin flame, or you're already on some sort of established twin flame journey looking for answers, and I hope you find them here. So you've probably seen from the title, this is a divine feminine message, and I'm hoping to get two messages out. One, a love message from your masculine, and this is a message for all divine feminines who resonate with it. So, and I'm sorry for the squeaky noise, listen to my chair, squeaky squeak, hopefully it doesn't squeak too much. So I begin all my messages the same way, which is by calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, guidance and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my home and my dog and myself in a golden bubble of God's protective light at all times as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Can I also request, Archangel Michael, that whoever watches this message right now, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protective light also. Thank you so much. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. So let's clear the energy. Okay. Now I'm hearing Beyonce's song, Independent Women, and my guides I used to hear that song from my guides way back at the start of my journey when they were telling me to keep moving forward, be independent, stand on my own 2 feet. I did not need my masculine with me. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this, ladies, and you don't have to be a lady, you could be a man in your divine feminine energy, because so many of you are divine feminines. Your masculines are on their way. That's what I'm here to tell you. But right now, you're independent. You are solely focused here on moving forward. You're focused on the end game here, which is purely to step fully into your divine purpose. And I'm here to tell you, your masculines are coming, okay? They're on their way. But this is a time to be grounded, to get rest, to drink lots of fluid, and also just to take lots of time just to listen to your guidance in depth. So, and I saw the pyramids as well. So those of you who resonate with that those of you who resonate with that Egyptian energy, there's something very powerful moving inwards, and I'm just seeing like moving inwards like this, moving inwards from that kind of Egyptian energy coming through. Paradigm shift of some kind. A shift. It could be to do with some sort of planetary movement going on. I'm not too sure of the planetary things. I'm sure there's some of you watching who do know of those things. That I don't really. I wish I focused more on that kind of stuff, but there's definitely some sort of planetary something going on right now that's changing the dynamics very, very quickly. So there's been a lot of alchemizing those energies. I know I certainly have. I've been alchemizing. I mean, I've done more artwork in the last couple of days than what I've done in a while. And that's purely how I alchemize those emotions, how I alchemize any negative energies coming through. But whatever you do to feel joy and happiness and transmute those energies, spending time with your pet, spending time in nature, whatever this means. But I'm just been told, sorry, alarm's just flying right here. I'm just been told to tell you all it's a time to stay grounded because unions are coming in and your masculines are coming in, but you have to be grounded, you have to be prepared, you have to be physically, mentally and emotionally stable for your masculine to come in, because then that I always say it's like if you're not a pilot yourself and you do all of these flight simulations, in order for the plane to land smoothly, there has to be that perfect balance. The wings have to be in the perfect balance, and for the landing to be smooth, and that is the energy, your divine feminine energy. You want to be in that energy because obviously you're healing both energies inside of you, but you have to keep that balance right. And and try not to let your thoughts run away with you. Trust me, it's an ongoing battle for me all the time. You try not to go back to the past, you try not to think about the stuff that's not in the past. You just try and focus on the present, focus on the now. No time like the present, as Archangel Metatron always reminds me. And then afterwards, just go with whatever your guidance is. I am literally taking day by day right now and taking my guidance on a daily basis. And that is honestly the best thing you can do. But your masculines are coming. So I'm going to start by getting a Rose Oracle. It's funny, I'm just seeing smoke signals. So I feel like your masculines are trying to send you signs and synchronicities. It's like, the old-fashioned smoke signals to let you know they were coming, they were on the way, stuff like that. There's something here, but your masculines are sending you some kind of smoke signal. Dream state. So there's something about dream states. A few of you could be about to have a dream about your masculine, or certainly for me, mine has been, I don't know about you guys, but mine has been appearing in dreams they shouldn't be in. So for example, I'm just having a dream randomly about something completely different, and I turn around, my masculine is sitting in the dream in a chair, and like they've just walked onto a movie set and they've sat down on a movie set. That's what it's like. So some of you might be getting that as well, your masculine just showing up randomly in dreams. Something about sorry, the chair sounds so rude. I can promise you it's just the chair. I will honestly tell you if it's anything other than that. I have no qualms. So let's see. My blue chair, the arm of it broke, so I'm back to using my old black chair, but it's very squeaky, as you can tell. I'll need to get another one. So let's see. Can I get some guidance for the divine feminines watching right now? What you need them to know at this time? After the rain, silver lining, relief, hope returning, mercy, it's over, acceptance. And look at that rainbow. So there has to, that's the silver lining to the rain coming, isn't it? Because you hope the sun's going to come out and a rainbow's going to appear, and who does not love to see a beautiful rainbow after the rain? So they're letting you know here that everything you've been through, all the emotions and the hardships and everything, it's over. It's over. Because it says silver lining, relief, hope, mercy, that it's over, acceptance. So this is just to say to you, the worst is over. For many of you, the worst is over. And I mean the worst is over because twin flame journeys are not meant to be some sort of horrible thing, but I mean like for many of you, that kind of separation where you're really pining for your masculines and stuff, but doing your best to move forward on your own path, I feel that's coming to an end. So held, sureness of the soil, unseen help, support and community. So this is just saying there's a very powerful energy around you all right now. very much it's like that huddle, you know, like in the game of rugby, those of you that are sorry about my chair, those of you that are that understand the game of rugby, there's a huddle at the start of that. I think they do it in American football as well, but I do feel that's the kind of energy right now going on around Divine Feminines with beings from other dimensions, whatever this is. So it can be, you know, the Pleiadians, Lemurians, Atlanteans, whoever you connect with. Some people connect with many of them, work with all of them, but this is like spirit, this is like the angels, this is all these beautiful divine beings are all huddling around you right now, keeping you safe and getting you over that finish line. And my message last night was about, you know, Archangel Michael helping the masculine or masculines get to the other side, get to liberation. And I feel Divine Feminines, you're in the last leg of this as well. So morning dew, clarity is coming, a fresh start and a positive new outlook. So amazing. There is a new beginning coming in here. There is the clarity coming in after the rain, the sunshine after the rain, right? But you have really had to push forward as an independent woman, many of you. You've had to, I mean, at the end of the day, we're the ones who have had to do a lot of the work. We've had to balance the energies, we've had to do the healing, we've had to do everything we can, and then we're trying to get businesses up and running. We're trying to focus on figuring out past lives and stuff like that. So there's definitely a lot going on here that Divine Feminines have had to deal with, but it's coming to an end. The hard times are coming to an end and a new beginning is coming in. So the Rose of Venus, alignment, go with the flow, right relationship and harmony. So this is just telling me that those twin flame connections, I heard the masculines are coming. The masculines are coming. But they could not come in and give you this harmony and this correct relationship that was going to benefit you both in your divine energies until they'd healed. But I feel your masculines, they're late to the party. They're very late to the party for some of you. But there is a new beginning coming in here, but you are being really held and you're so beloved right now by the divine because you've managed to get things this far. And although, and I always say this, the twin flame journey is not about coming together with your twin. Your twin flame journey is about you, okay? It's about you healing, and once you're in a complete state of happiness and joy and healed on your own, and when you're in that independent woman energy, when you're like, do you know what? I don't need anyone else to make me happy. I'm good on my own. I'm strong enough on my own. That is the energy when your masculines cannot stay away from it. So, you know, they'll do their best to. They'll try their best to fight their intuition. They'll try their best to fight and surrendering to the divine. But in the end, the energy becomes too much. So Mother Rose, returning to each other, compassion and humanity. So you're definitely going to be reuniting, coming back together, returning to each other. But there's going to also be an opportunity to be healing with each other and show that compassionate, loving side to each other that maybe wasn't present in your connection beforehand. And what I mean by that is, Divine Feminine, I clearly believe that you were always compassionate to your masculine, but there's something, the masculines had a lot to learn, had a lot to heal, and I think now they're just looking for you to show them some compassion and understand that the journey they've been on. Because let me tell you about the divine masculines. We all think they're just off having a great time, don't we? Oh, they're off having a great time with their karmics. Trust me, the divine put these masculines through their paces. It is like a baptism of fire. They're going through a rebirth. And I believe from the masculines I've actually had discussions with, it's quite a painful event. There's quite a lot of pain involved. They have to fight their demons. Some of them have a lot of demons. And now, and I'm going to say this as well, for me, demons is only your shadow side. Okay, I'm not even going to consider that they're having to fight real demons. I'm saying they're demons and they're internal demons. You know, whatever this is, their addictions, their childhood upbringing, conditioning, etc., etc. So there's something here about the masculines had to go through a lot of that, and they don't have an easy time. I know you're sitting there thinking they do, and I'm no doubt some of the masculines do definitely try and forget about their divine feminine through different means, but the divine just get things louder and louder and louder, because regardless if you choose to be in union with your person or not in the 3D divine feminine, your masculines have to go through this ascension process, because they have signed up for a mission here. They have, not only do they have a karmic contract with the karmics, they have a soul contract with you, divine feminine, which is much more precious and much more needed for the new earth. So, Sub Rosa, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching. So you and this person are definitely going to be some sort of mystics. You're going to be teaching. Now this could be, as I say, this could be for many of you. And I certainly know from my twin and I in one of our past lives, this is what we did. We certainly in Atlantis and stuff like that, we worked to teach others and help others. You know, especially children things. So there's something that you guys might be doing something similar. You're going to be teachers, spirit guides. It could be for the younger generation. This could be for many of you. But as I said in my message last night, there's a call here for the divine feminine, divine masculines, especially the twin flames, to step up and lead those people who are lost and search, because I think it was about maybe a week or maybe 2 weeks ago, I wrote down my journal. Archangel Michael showed me like a horde of people. Now they just look like zombies. They were all just walking aimlessly. And Archangel Michael said, all these people need guidance. They feel lost. They feel stuck in their lives. And there's so many people who need guidance. And there's definitely, you know, so there's definitely something here about the divine feminines are definitely going to be stepping into that, probably ahead of your masculines. You might be getting called to do something sooner rather than later with regards to your teacher abilities. So the fertile void, inner winter, rest, patience, potency and secret beginnings, and the raptured here as well, sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy and passion. So this is just what I was saying at the start about divine feminines are being told to kind of rest and take time out to, I mean, I'm not saying rest constantly, but just take time out of your busy schedule, you know, whatever you do. Just make sure you set, because I have learned no matter what happens in my day, I always set aside an hour and a half of quiet time to connect with my guides, connect with the angels, connect with beings of, you know, any beings that have messages for me. Take that time out to have that. So really this is just take an hour, even an hour out of your day just to breathe and relax. But there's definitely something about to be, yeah, there's a very passionate, intense energy going to be surrounding you very soon with your masculine, because when your masculine comes back and they're healed, it's going to be a very beautiful, passionate encounter, return to each other, releasing the petals, transformation in place, death and rebirth, shedding the old, all changing. So yeah, this is what I was speaking about a moment ago. Your masculines are going through a death and rebirth right now. Your masculines are going through some sort of rebirth, and there's a huge transformation taking place in your connection. Codes of the seeds. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. So again, that step, the stepping stones, and I kept on seeing earlier on little stepping stones. I kept on hearing stepping stones, taking that step. There's something here about taking the next step, divine feminine, on your own right now. On your own. Your masculines are coming. But if you get an intuitive hit from your guides or from the angels, and it's calling you to do something right now, whether it's moving or changing jobs or something like that, Listen to your intuition, listen to your guidance, and if it feels right and it feels true to your intuition, then there's something you've been called to move forward with here. Joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality and play. So there's something definitely here about you could just be getting asked to step into more joy and happiness within yourself. You know, you could be just getting told to let go of the kind of, you know, that kind of sadness around not being with your person. Because the thing I just keep on telling myself is their love is here, their love is here, their love is here. There's no separation when I feel their love here. Yes, physically we're not in contact, but I feel the love here all the time. And you know, I just have to allow things to happen, and it's not easy. It's not easy. I tend to get the same lecture every single other day about, don't worry, nothing's going wrong, everything's fine, everything's going to plan. But I need that constant reassurance from my guides and things. And there's the sub rosa again, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching. And for most of you divine feminines, you have been hidden in plain sight. You've been the black sheep of your families. You have been those powerful star seeds who have been placed in different places around the world, hidden in plain sight, but powerful teachers, powerful leaders, and definitely in a position to change the world. Because divine feminines have been leading these healing connections and healing their masculines now for years, and now those masculines are finally getting the chance to step forward. The second bloom, a second chance at love, it's never too late, new possibilities. So there's definitely an open, say yes, expand through the extremes and trust your life. So again, you're going to be getting guidance here to push forward and trust the guidance you're given. Let's see. I'll get some guidance from this deck. Can I get some guidance for the divine feminines? And then I'll get a spirit animal and divine feminine card for you. Can I get some guidance here for the divine feminines about things they need to do here to help push forward? A couple more. Let's see what they say. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, silent watcher. So it says, think before making any big decisions. So for many of you, they're saying there could be opportunities or something coming in, or it could be to do with your masculine, but think before you make a decision. Don't make any rash decisions without thinking it through, without meditating on it first. The hidden waterfall, that reminds me, there was a huge waterfall today in my meditation. So hidden waterfall, it says, create sacred space for peace and reflection. So this is about finding somewhere you can go and actually spend time reflecting and listening to your intuition and trying to figure out your next move. So the sword, it says, harness your inner strength and courage to overcome any challenges at this time. So that's that Archangel Michael energy, harnessing that sword of truth, the sword of justice, and just know that, you know, you can move forward and really take that next step. The forgotten arch, take time to rest and recharge when needed. So again, they're just reiterating the energy I've just really told you about. Focusing on time to take a break, go a walk, just let yourself breathe out and just take in, especially take in nature. It's so important at this time. The owl, trust your inner wisdom and intuition. So again, that owl energy has been coming through the few nights as well. Definitely listen to your inner wisdom and guidance, because it's pushing you to move forward, not because you've been told to leave your divine masculines behind, but because your divine masculines will follow. But you need to take that next step. So serene sanctuary, find peace in moments of solitude. Again, that energy of alone time. Spend time alone, listening to your inner guidance and wisdom, resting, and just finding a peaceful place to reflect on your journey. The forest song, it says, nurture your inner child with love and compassion. Now, I've been doing a lot of this lately. I've just felt guided to do it just of my I don't normally do it, but the last few days I've been going back into my memories and to times where I was emotionally stressed when I was really young, and I've been going back to moments where I've been sitting in tears in my bedroom and trying to cover my ears and trying to block out everything going on around me and feeling really alone and scared. And I've been going back to moments like that, and I've been sitting on the edge of the bed and cuddling myself and saying, it's okay. You think things are bad now, but they're going to get better. I promise you things are going to get better. And I'm giving my inner child so much reassurance. And sometimes I picture Mother Mary, I'm looking at her statue when I say that, sometimes I picture her cuddling my inner child as well, my younger self, and it does bring comfort. So there's something here that's definitely, because I've been going through that as well, I've definitely been feeling that call to mother my inner child more recently as well. I think it's because Divine Feminines have definitely been alchemizing a lot more and transmuting a lot more than usual recently, and I've seen a few kind of other twin flame readers say similar. They've felt there's been extra amount of transmutation and getting rid of all those old emotions and stuff like that as well. Can I get a Divine Feminine card? A message for the Divine Feminine energies that are watching, please, and thank you. So Isis, again, Isis has been coming through nearly every single reading lately. She's very, very strongly throughout the Divine Feminine Collective right now, as is Hathor. So Isis, Hathor, all those beautiful, powerful Divine Feminine energies. Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, goes without saying. But the goddess of magic, sexual energy, sacred, my pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. So we've been getting this a lot about this magic and alchemy coming through sexual intimacy with the twin flames. That is another sign that the unions are very, very close. So stay balanced and keep focusing on your mission. So because when you're doing that, your divine masculines are about to follow. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Kadaja, the mother of believers, I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. So, Divine Feminines, you are going to be getting everything you need here to move forward on your own. So what I mean by that is you are going to be getting security if you don't have it already. Just for sharing your light with others, you start to feel that you're being taken care of by the Lord. And trust me, this is the most secure I've felt in my entire life, and only because I know I'm fully looked after, and God makes sure myself and my children have everything we need. And this is the energy that I think a lot of you are going to be sitting in as you move forward, stepping into your divine purpose on your own. And I'm saying on your own right now, it's not forever. You know, hold space for your masculines, but you're being told to step up here. It's like the masculines have been dragging their feet for so long. They've been stuck in so many karmic situations. But if you move forward, you are going to be, you are going to be taken care of and abundant on your own right until you're masculine. And for, you know, it's not, I think what I'm trying to say is you're going to do fine your own. You are independently going to do fine your own. You can be happy and content on your own and just stepping into your missions, but you're going to be feeling very abundant in love, financially. Everything you'll need to be taken care of. So Lala, the saint of spoken words, every word I say becomes a prayer. I can be the author of my own story. Write your own new story. I remember my guide saying that to me a year ago. Why don't you write a new story for yourself? And at that point I was like, well, I'm an author, so how hard can it be? But it's just, there's something here about don't let yourself stay in those old stories. The old tales where you were brokenhearted and left, you know, alone and abandoned, and you were left to deal with all your, you know, spiritual awakening on your own, because let's face it, all Divine Feminines are left to deal with their spiritual awakening on their own. Just move forward knowing that, you know, everything has happened to you for a reason. and it's all to lead you here to your highest and greatest good. And it has definitely led you to your highest and greatest good. Do you know what I'm going to do actually? Let's see what gifts you guys are bringing to the, let's see which gifts you guys are bringing to the table here. So let's have a look. Can you tell me some of the gifts the Divine Feminines are watching this and are bringing in here? Can you tell me some of the gifts that Divine Feminines are watching? Spell work come out. It came out last night as well. As I say, spell work is not the way we think of it. You know, spell work is not bad. It's only bad if somebody's using it for bad. Spell work is generally, spell work is usually, you know, a very, very good thing to do if you're using white magic and you're using healing magic. Kind of like, you know, Merlin or something like that. Ooh. So somebody could be learning how to do acupuncture. Akashic record reader, so an Akashic reader. Somebody who can connect with the spirit elders to receive healing and wisdom. Automatic writing, you're being called to explore automatic writing to tap into the deep wisdom of the universe for healing and growth to the soul's journey. And remember, we got writing your own story. There's someone here has got so this is basically saying that the universe will write your story. You just have to write it. You just have to tap into the energy, the divine energy, and then start writing, and they will give you the words. So acupuncturist, you're being called to explore stimulating acupuncture points to encourage the healing, to restore balance and energy flow. So somebody could be learning acupuncture. As I say, spell work, this is all about healing energy for the planet and for those around you. So it's like, as I say, it's white magic. It's not saying someone who's going to step up and say, oh, I'm going to do a love spell on someone. This is spell work to help humanity. Clear empathy, you're being called to tap into the emotions, thoughts and physical energy of what others feel, so you can help them heal and clear unwanted energy around them. So now clear empathy is, you can also feel the emotions of people in spirit as well. So like, you know, a spirit can come through and make you cry and stuff like that, or make you feel happy or sad, or because I tend to pick up on who I'm channeling for. But this is also like if you're like some sort of you know, a counsellor or something like that, you pick up on the emotions of the person sitting next to you and try and figure out what their emotional blocks are and things. So it's quite an interesting thing to do. As I say, an Akashic reader. Any other gifts that the Divine Feminines watching could be bringing to this beautiful journey? Any other gifts? So psychic healing, that came out last night as well. So that's using your psychic abilities to, and again, that is very Merlin lineage energy as well, because the Merlin lineage, one of the main traits of having the Merlin energy around you is, or being part of that Merlin line of magic, is you connect with the divine through your psychic abilities to bring in ways to heal people. So there's something here about healing people through your through spiritual healing, through tapping into your psychic abilities into the spirit realm, basically being able to improve people's overall well-being, their mind, body and spirit. So definitely some very beautiful gifts. And acupuncturist, I couldn't do that. I don't know. I just think I'd be constantly, and feng shui in the bottom, somebody could be training to do that, or learning how to, you know, feng shui a room or something like that. I think that's a great skill to have. If you can do that, I would happily hire you for my new home, which I hope to have soon. I'll tell you all when it happens. So let me get, I'm going to put a crystal back on them. So I'm going to get a little spirit animal for you divine feminines, and then I'm going to go and read a quick love, do a quick love message. So let me see. So the humpback whale, I honestly wish I should say things when I see it, because just as I started this reading, I seen a big whale tail coming out the water, and I was going to say someone could be working with a whale spirit animal, because I know I do all the time. So humpback whale, so it says humpback whale singer, so it says stop, sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you home. Nothing can keep you from your goals now. Align with your purpose and the peace within your soul. So aligning with your purpose. So the cat, independent. What did I say? Independent women. Yes. So you are a natural healer. Your intuition is very strong. You don't have to go with the crowd anymore. Life supports you in every single way. So don't hold back, okay? Raccoon, the inventor. Decide on what you really want from life. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity at all times. You have many roles and can juggle them well. So this is shapeshifter energy, but sometimes you have to be a good shapeshifter just to, I mean, for me, we'll have to have some sort of shapeshifter ability, because we have to be able to adapt to our 5D and working with higher dimensions and angelic realms and spirit world, but still work in the 3D and live a normal life. So it's having a foot in both worlds. So sometimes you have to have that kind of shapeshifter energy as well. So the horse, freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you now. You have unlimited reserve and potential of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and you will accomplish all your dreams. And on the bottom is the swan. So it says, swan, pure grace. You who glides across the water of my soul. Bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. So beautiful divine feminines, and this is such a lovely message for you all. Just keep moving forward. Your masculines are coming in, okay? Just trust that they're coming in. I'll get some zodiac signs, but I don't really think they matter at this point, but I will get a couple just to finish out. Sagittarius and the sun, and the 7th house, Virgo, 12th house and Saturn, Gemini, the sun and the 11th house, Aquarius, Venus and 11th house, Aries, 12th house and South Node. I think it's just really all the signs are giving me really here. Gemini again, 9th house and the moon. Leo, 3rd house and Venus. One more roll. And Gemini again. And Neptune and 8th house. So Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sag, Virgo, and I think Cancer. Did Cancer come out? So that's what I have for you, and I'm going to go and record a quick love message, and I'll see you all soon. Namaste.